So, this is an introduction to couch healing. Most people prefer couch healing to chair healing because it's very much more relaxing for them. In fact, most people, when they have couch healing, go to sleep. Probably 9 out of 10 will go to sleep. So if you go to sleep, Jen, that's absolutely fine. That said, though, some people would prefer a chair healing to a couch healing. Maybe if people are a bit on the larger side or they feel particularly vulnerable, they would prefer a chair healing. So I will always ask people what they prefer. A word of warning with a couch healing, though, I would never ever leave a client on the couch and go out the room. This sort of thing is fine, it's just like a reclining chair, but a therapist couch, I would never actually leave someone and go out the room, because most healers do get sued because they leave their clients on couches and they fall off. So a little word of warning there. The other thing to say, obviously, about couch healing is that the person's feet are obviously off the floor with it. So you must be very, very careful how you ground your client at the end of the session, because otherwise they'll just waft out the door. So that said, let's start the session. As always, you would ask your clients permission to touch them. You'd explain healing to them if they didn't know what it was. And you'd also agree amongst yourselves how to finish the session. So, Jenny, have you had couch healing before?
I have, yes.
Okay. And are you okay to touch you?
Yes, by all means.
All right, lovely. And I'll just squeeze your shoulders to finish with.
Fine.
Okay, so as we would with chair healing, we're going to start with the gap work. And then you would come in and put your hands on the person's shoulders. And then go through the chakra scan, just as you would in a chair. The main difference, of course, being that you can't actually get to the person's back. So what you do here is you just go down the front chakras and do the back ones with intention instead. It's a slightly different sequence in that the hands come down. My right hand is leading and the left hand just follows up behind it. Obviously I can't do the spine movement, so what I have to do instead is just put my hand up. So I've got one hand on the root chakra and the other hand in the crown chakra. And then having done that, you do the body scan as you normally would. There is a slightly different move here, which I wouldn't touch anyone with. And this is very optional. And then you go hand to knee and on down the leg as you would with a chair healing. And then exactly the same on the other side. And then having done that, you would go round to any part of Jenny or her energy field that you wanted to. And when you'd finished, you'd ground her. And having done that, go back up and close the crown chakra. Stand back and do your gap work. And then finish in the way that you'd agreed. Okay?